What's good, guys? Koondog back for another vlog. So I got a package today. It's right here. I'll do a quick unboxing here in a second. It's just to kind of give you a little foreshadowing. I ordered some rock lights the other day. It's just kind of one of these things that because I'm on quarantine, I needed to find something to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and do these rock lights probably tomorrow, but I'll do the unboxing now. So I'll go outside and I'll unbox this for you real quick. Alright guys, I'm outside now, so pardon the noise in the background if there is any. Got some noisy neighbors. So, get the packaging out of the way. And don't give me hate for ordering these off of Amazon. I have Prime, so they came in like 2 days. So here's the box. Rock light kit. I got the LED ones. I'm pretty sure they're all LED, but the other ones are just like a solid bulb, and these are, I believe, yeah, you can see it a little bit, hopefully, but I'll pull it out real quick. This is just the app manual for setting up the app to control the lights through your phone. Alright, so we'll get into the bag here, if I can. So first thing is the remote, some wires, looks like a relay, so we'll just set that off to the side. Yeah, so each one of these has 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 little LEDs inside of it. And I believe there's 6 of them that I got. Wiring seems pretty simple. I'm pretty good wiring anyway, but they're just quick connect. I don't know if you can even see that. Yeah, here's the, so you have your male end and your female end, and they just flip together like that. Pull them apart. Just squeeze the 2 sides, press down, just like that to come apart. So each light has its own set of connecting wires for connecting all the lights together. So it comes with 3. There's a couple more inside. Yeah, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lights, and comes with a packet of screws, a couple wire connectors, some fuses for the fuse relay, some zip ties, some more wiring, and yeah, this is your fuse relay right here. And then comes with a little button. So that's pretty much the unboxing of it. Like I said, I'm probably gonna do this tomorrow. As you can tell, it's getting a little late, so I'll pick you guys back up whenever I start actually digging into this and starting to put it onto the truck. What's up, guys? Alright, so it's been a couple days since I last picked you up. I said I was going to do it the next day, just didn't get around to it. Just doing other things. So what I'm going to do to start out is I'm going to start here at the battery, and I'm going to run the wires to the back to see how much wiring I do have. I'm not really sure how far back I can run it. I'm not sure if it's gonna run all the way back to the wheel wells like I want it to. So I'm gonna lay it all out first, and then I'll start connecting stuff. All right, so what I did is, this is the controller box. I just went ahead and I connected it to all the power. It's just noisy over here. I went ahead and connected it to the power. As you can see, these cords are really long. So you have your power and your negative here, or your positive and your negative. I'm gonna run them to the battery, and I'm gonna run this control box as far back under the truck as I can, just to see how far I can actually run these back. Alright, so real quick, what I did was I stuck the power and the negative in this little slot on my battery just to hold it in place. And then right now I just have the control box just kind of down here. But I'm gonna have to figure out, I don't want to get it too close to my exhaust manifold, so that way I don't melt the wires off. The battery on this is on the passenger side, which I've always had them on the driver's side, so it's kind of weird, but I'll work past it, and I will see if I have to run it on maybe the inside of the frame, maybe the outside. I'll see what I have to do, but I'll let you guys know. Okay, so since I last picked you up, I've got one light installed. I just wanted to see how easy it was going to be. So here you can see the two screws. Here's the bottom. This is on the passenger side. I have it tucked up under here. And this wire, I'm gonna end up running it back through here, probably down through the same hole that I have the control box going through. So under here, you can see on the outside, I ran it through this hole. It came out, I don't know if you can see, it came out right here. I don't know how well you can see that. And then these wires are actually really long, so I already connected it. This is where all the lights come together. I've already connected that piece to the control box. So the control box, I'm probably gonna have it either tucked up in here or tucked up somewhere out of the elements, so that way it's not getting wet and destroyed and everything. This blue wire runs to your brake. I'm gonna end up just getting rid of that due to I don't need it. These lights are strictly for show. I'm not gonna have them turning on and blinding people while I'm driving down the road, just due to laws and stuff, and I'm not trying to get pulled over or anything. So I'm gonna start working on the driver's side now, and my biggest concern is having enough wires, but after doing this I'm pretty sure I will. So I'll set you guys up, hopefully, if I can, so that way you can watch me do this. Okay, I just got the other side finished. Kind of same thing on the other side. This one, I kind of had to watch out for some wires and stuff. So one came up there, one came up there. In the time lapse, you probably saw me jump up. I dropped the nut to this one, and it dropped down there. I got lucky because it landed right here on the frame. But next I'm gonna see about running this wire across to the connectors, and I'll probably connect the other side as well, to see how much wiring I have to run to the back. And then once I do that, the hardest part once I get all these lights installed is tidying up all the wires, making sure that everything works. You want to make sure that it all works before you start tidying stuff up, because you might need more wiring for something. But tidying up is hard, mainly due to the fact that sometimes you just have a lot of excess wiring to go around. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get to connecting these, and I'll pick you back up when I start on the other lights. Alright, so as you saw, I just got the two connected to the control box. It's a lot harder than you think because I'm working with what I have. It's not one of those ones where like you have to do it yourself, because if I did it myself, I'd have a lot more wiring and things, and I could run it wherever I wanted to. Here I'm kind of running it where I have to, but I'm definitely gonna still do it right. I'm not trying to rush through and do it all janky and not perfect, but I'm still trying to push through this because I gotta get this video out to kind of stick to my schedule. But I'm gonna go ahead and try and get the middle ones done, and then I'll work on the back ones, and then hopefully that should be it, and then I can start making sure that everything works. Alright, so this next one, I did it kind of unconventionally. This fiberglass cover, I drilled into it, but I put it backwards, or I put the screws in backwards, so that way they weren't in here rubbing my tank. Did that for both, and then I hung it upside down, so that way the wire's up here, and then I can run it back with the wires for my transmission back up to the front if I want. So on the other side, I'm not really sure where I'm gonna put it. I don't really have anything to attach it to, but I'll figure it out and I'll pick you guys back up when I do. Alright, so since I last picked you up, I went ahead and I installed the rest. It's really cold, it's starting to rain, so I just gotta continue running the wires, and then I'll have all the wiring done, so then I can make sure that everything works before I tidy it up. But I'll go around and show you real quick where I put the rest of them. So I have one here on the back. Wiring will get tidied up here in a second, and then I have another one right here. It's connected to the heat shield, but it shouldn't get too hot, even with the exhaust being right there. And then you've already seen that one. I've already seen that one. I showed you the one down there. And then I have another one back here under the other wheel well. I haven't even gotten a chance to run this one yet. Like I said, it's starting to rain, so I'm gonna try and get this done as quickly as possible. Still not rushing anything. So I gotta go and change my battery out here quick because this one's dying. So next time I pick you up, I should be testing all the lights to make sure that they work. And then once everything's done, I'll show you a shot later tonight how it looks in the nighttime, because obviously it's day, so you won't be able to see it as well. But yeah, I'll pick you back up in a second. All right, so we got the wires all hooked up and everything, and I've already tested it, so I know it works. But I have a remote here. We turn it on. I had it on strobe, so I'll put it back to white, and you can do red, green, blue, and then all these other colors. And then you got flash, strobe, fade, which it just fades the other colors in, and then smooth. It just goes really fast. And then you can set your speed, change colors, and then there's an app you can get for your phone that you can get it to play with your music too. But I checked already. As you can see, they're working under, they're working on the back as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and tidy this stuff up, and then once it's tidied, I'll probably just come back out here tonight, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like at the nighttime, due to it's really cold and it's raining. So yeah, just stay tuned and I'll get you guys the night shot. So I actually turned the light on outside, so that way you can see the truck a little bit better. However, I'll walk on this side so that way you can kind of get the full effect. And it actually doesn't look half bad. However, it looks like, no, this one is shining. It's just hard to tell. So I'll kind of go through here and get a couple different colors going. Get some different flashes going. I'll go on the other side too, so that way you can kind of see it a little better. So there, it's just flashing all the different colors. And then do strobe, fade. There, it's doing all the different ones. So all in all, very cool. Lighting's probably awful, but very happy with how this came out. I wasn't really sure how it was going to come out, but accidentally shut you off. My battery died again. But yeah, very happy with how it turned out. So this is gonna conclude this episode. Coondog signing off. Go ahead and follow me on my social medias. I'll leave them linked down in the description. Like I said, I'll see if I can link these rock lights down in the bio if I can figure that out. Kind of getting still kind of new to this stuff, getting everything figured out. But go ahead and like, share, subscribe if you want, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.